It's time to podcast.
You are now listening to Wizeguyz Whiskey Podcast.
Wizeguyz and Whiskey Podcast, episode 115.
Wizeguyz and Whiskey Podcast.
Oh, niggas with something to say about today's hip hop, pop culture, and life. I'm Mike Wise. No, random.
And I'm the Tony Stocks of podcasting, aka the Ron Johnson of podcasting. Yeah, that's it.
And I am Miguel H-less. Miguel ACL. Milo Green. The Bell Bosman number 2. That man with that feud. And in front of me is yeah, John didn't clock in today. So
we literally, like, if y'all could see the setup, literally a set, like a mic, everything, headphones.
Yeah.
That's the cover art right there.
Yeah, move that Crown Royal bag out the way.
Yeah, that's the cover art.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miguel might get a better angle because I got like a whole bunch of jackets.
very
Okay, so maybe not. Shout out to John though. Okay,
Yeah, you're done.
And I am Tay's legendary God's Dragon. Yeah, I'm him. That's it.
Simple as that.
That's
Simple as fucking that.
Keep it
I meant to say last time I saw this your jewelry right here. That shit is fire.
My aunt, thank you.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Appreciate
I
it.
meant to say that.
I can send y'all the link if y'all want to buy them.
Alrighty then.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Goddess Ayana.
Oh, okay. Plugger. Yes, sir.
Godpeace.com.
What is it?
Godpeace.com.
Godpeace. GODPIECE.com.
.com.
All right, we need that sponsorship real quick,
I know.
Godpeace.
I'm a tagger.
We need it. All right. Y'all know how we start each and every episode by saying rest in peace to our brother Clint.
Rest in
Rest in
peace.
peace.
Happy birthday, Clint. He just celebrated his 30. We just celebrated his heavenly 39th birthday. And we love you, bro. Simple as that. You know how it is.
Indeed.
We would like everyone to visit our website at www.wizeguyzandwhiskey.com. That's www.wizeguyzandwhiskey.com.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that.
On there, we still got, some stuff. We brewing something. It's going to come soon, but
New shit.
I'm definitely
that Wise Wrestling
Under
collection.
construction.
It's still under construction, but I think it's time for me to go over to Redbubble, get me a couple cases, because there's some nice designs out there for them iPhone 12s, the 13s, the 11s, whatever you got, but not 7. So
Please, not a 7.
You get you a 13, it might fit the 7.
it's some stuff over there I need to go over, and I'm thinking I want to get some stuff. So Redbubble is also the site that you can go to as far as the store too. So any new stuff, we definitely gonna promote it. So just be on the lookout, or just catch up and get some merch you ain't get before.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We also want to start an episode by saying rest in peace to Naomi.
Yeah, rest in peace. I guess I should say something.
Yeah, I left that
yeah.
for you.
Dang, that's crazy. I feel like I'm about to cry and shit.
Bro, get it? Hey.
Nah, like all I can say is when I was younger, I lost a sister, and you know that really didn't affect me. I was like a kid, so I really didn't know. But this past week, it felt like losing a sister. That was really like my best friend growing up, and I mean for her life to take an unexpected. It just feels. It just felt like it shouldn't happen. Like I feel like she, you know, was a strong person, and I feel like she would have got through it. She had cancer, and she had cancer during COVID, but they got it all, and then all of a sudden a new cancer. Then it,
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Rest in peace. I love you, Nay.
Rest in peace.
Yes, sir. Just a quick moment. All right.
And forgive me if I say anything crazy on this episode dedicated to you.
Okay, well, we got the disclaimer in early.
She know my heart.
Let's start it. So, T-Pain explains why he thinks Chris Brown suffers from the princess complex.
What the fuck is that? I think I know what that means.
Listen in.
But I don't know.
Princess.
Tell me. We signed our deals at the same time. Really? In the same room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Chris Brown was 15 years old. I think I was 18. I was turning 18. We signed our deals in the same room, on the same table, at the same time. Damn. That is my
Okay.
Okay. But I know what his faults are. Chris Brown has the princess complex.
What does that mean?
Now, a lot of niggas don't know what the princess complex is. Now, the princess complex is when a young girl grows up in a family or in the surroundings where every day she gets called a princess, she gets called pretty, she's the prettiest girl in the world, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
My bad. That was on me. I'm sorry. I'm doing more than one thing at once.
But you get the accolades of a pretty person for doing absolutely nothing and just being pretty. The second that the first real comes to you and say, "Hey, you ain't fucking pretty."
What?
It's over. Breakdown, Twitter outrage, everything. Now this is my I'm not saying that he has this. I'm just saying
you actually did say that.
Here's the trills and the trails of it. I'm just saying
trills
put out the tweets that I saw, if that was actually him, then maybe there's a little princess aspect to it, to where it's like, what y'all doing? I'm supposed to be.
All right. What? So basically, the gist of it is, after Chris Brown dropped his latest LP called Breezy, and it went on to sell 72,000 in the first week, he went on to Twitter to have some sort of I guess it wasn't a rant, but he was very not pleased with the support he was getting on this album, and he said that whenever he gets in trouble, everyone's saying something. Whenever it's something good, no one says anything, and he's back on his breezy shit, which probably means he's gonna slap a bitch in the face at some point. So how do you guys feel? Does Chris Brown have the princess complex? Like, I kind of understand what T-Pain was trying to say. It also sounded like he was drunk too, and he said trills and trails.
I need to know what he. Yeah,
I think
he must have been drinking on this. What we drinking today? AC.
What's this? McKenna. Henry McKenna.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
like
you got to say it for the people listening.
Wait,
He's reading it to himself.
We drinking Henry McKenna.
Yes.
Bourbon whiskey.
Yes.
Kentucky straight.
Yes.
Sour.
For the nigger in you.
No. Yeah.
No.
And Titan, we already got into it, but bark on these.
Everybody got on jewelry. I need some jewelry.
Some jewelry. All right, so back to Chris Breezy. Does he have the princess complex?
I think he has.
I don't know.
I think he has the DWBH.
What the fuck is that?
He don't want to be homeless. I couldn't do it, but I don't know. I mean,
Homeless.
Yeah, there you go. But I think his type of caliber artist, we can say Chris Brown is very talented.
No, I mean Chris Brown is he's a high selling artist. Like he's had albums that have sold millions of copies.
Yeah, but even with his production, as far as how much he puts out, is it like I've already heard 3 albums in one, Chris? What else is there left for me to hear you sing about?
But he still puts out quality music.
Look,
Yeah, no, he definitely does,
look. Regardless of what quality is, he's not a young Nicolas Cage. So I don't know. It's like the last album was 75.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear him sing no more. Okay, I'll tap in.
So is that what it is? Are we like burnt out on Chris Brown? Is
Maybe.
He's oversaturated.
Maybe.
oversaturated
I don't think
Chris?
so. I don't think so.
Let's hear it.
I just think times have changed. Times have just changed.
Like as far as like
So
him?
No,
like
not him. I just think it's too many artists. Like everything is so accessible for.
So he's not rising. He's kind of slowing.
I don't even think that. I think he's been in the game. What 2006?
20 years? Almost 20 years.
Dang,
Was it 2006?
he's
I'm a
15,
might have
right?
been early.
T-Pain said 15, right? So
2005. When was? Hold on, let me see.
Breeze.
Let's get some research real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
His
homeless.
His first album dropped.
Run it.
It might have been 07.
That might have been
All right. I'll say
Okay,
that.
let's
04,
continue.
05. It might have been
Till we find
04, 05.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Yeah.
Well, let's hear what you mean.
I don't know. I just think that nowadays it's more so based off of your core fan base than 05.
Yeah.
Than anything else. You know, back then it was different. Like it wasn't back then you had more time to spend on one artist. If I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
Like you had more time to spend on one artist, drop singles, the single bake for a year and a half, 2 years.
So let me get this straight. Chris is just not popping it like he used to. Because Drake is popping.
Drake is
He's doing
Drake
numbers.
is
but see Drake
Drake is different.
Drake is different though.
Yeah.
Future?
See,
What
Drake-
does Future have? Future had more than this, right?
But see,
Yes.
but see, Future though. See,
Chris
but we
is-
talking. But
Go
you,
ahead.
but Future is like the godfather of this toxicity wave that's going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
So anything Future put out is going to be fire.
Numbers. We're going to just say numbers.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
All,
that's
everything,
what everyone.
and I love Future.
But that's what everything-
The
but that's
music,
what-
it ain't always fire.
I'm saying, but that's what everyone's gonna go to.
I mean,
So,
and plus Drake has the benefit of people hating him
And that's going to listen to it
and is going to listen to it.
because they're waiting for him to
They
send a
want to
shot
see
at
something.
him. At them.
Yeah.
So
That or just
Yeah.
people just want to hate on it just for whatever. So he gonna get stream hates and he gonna get fan
Stream
streams.
hates. Stream hates. That's a new one.
So
But see,
what?
but Drake is
So where's the fall
Where's
off
Chris?
for Chris?
That's what we're talking about. Everybody doesn't hate Chris, or they do. What is going on?
I don't think people. Nobody hate Chris. I think
It's
just.
just a pun on the show.
I just think Chris is just like I don't know because I don't know. Because I want Ted to get to his original point.
Nah, I mean,
We'll circle around.
Yeah,
We'll circle
come
back.
back to me.
I don't know. I just think that maybe I just think the times are just different as far as especially R&B numbers. R&B numbers don't move how they used to. R&B
Yeah.
numbers don't move like that.
Yeah.
He's an R&B artist. I don't care how much pop music he put out.
need
I
to
don't
go
care
over
what
to that
house
feed.
music he put
I
out.
need to go over to that feed.
But it doesn't. R&B artists aren't selling that well.
Yeah,
Nah.
I can.
I wonder who's
I can
popping
attest
now.
to that.
I mean, I'm probably sure.
But Brent Faiyaz is going over 100 this week.
Yeah, that's
So that
crazy.
kind of, but it's a different type.
That's crazy.
But that goes to my
I
future.
feel like he hasn't popped in the pop culture that much.
But see, but Brent Faiyaz, that album goes to my future point. That whole album is just toxic all the way through. That's the new shit.
So
like you literally see people on
it's
Twitter
not really
quoting
the new shit. You know that's been old.
But what I'm saying is, like, you see people quoting his lyrics all through Twitter, all through Instagram, because that's what's popping. That's what's in.
Does this mean that Chris has a point about when he's doing bad, or he has to whatever for people to pay attention? So does that take away the Princess complex?
When has he done bad
I
outside
just
of this,
think- I just
outside
think,
of his situation with Rihanna?
That was it. But ever since then, you know, I mean, that given the situation,
But shit, that was what.
that'll fucking a career up.
Yeah.
But he sold lots.
But he
since then.
still sold.
He
Yeah,
sold,
he did. He sold
pretty well.
more.
Yeah, since then.
I just think
If you
at
wanna be
this
real.
point, Chris has almost become like a legacy act.
Yeah,
Young
exactly.
Nicolas Cage.
Facts.
I just think he became a legacy act. Like
Yeah.
he could,
Like, not legacy act as far as like he gonna be fucking in fucking
no one's
in
looking.
the showroom type
Yeah.
shit. But
Nah,
You're saying no
he'll
one's-
definitely have a residency in Vegas. Like he
You're
could
saying-
definitely do that.
But no one's
he-
checking
but
for
he's-
him. Like
he's
I'm
also-
just trying to
no
understand.
one's
also
looking
selling
for
out-
nothing new from him.
Maybe.
like
'Cause
innovativeness.
he's going to
You know
sell.
what he gonna
He's
do.
going to sell arenas.
Yeah.
Chris Brown, Chris Brown is
He's
Chris
gonna
Brown.
tour. He's gonna do his thing. But what happened with this album? Like, was there no promotion for it? Is it a
Is there
label
Is there promotion
situation
for any album now?
Well, yeah. If you turn on the radio, you know who's getting promoted out here.
I don't listen to
and
radio.
you don't hear Chris at all on that
But,
motherfucker.
but what I'm saying is, like, I feel like now a lot of times you don't know what album's coming until the week before.
Yeah, niggas
And then
be
I
like,
think
yeah.
his album was shadow banned, if I'm not mistaken. When it first came out, you had to actually type his name in for it to
For
come
it to
up.
pop up.
Yeah, see,
Like
that's
normally, you
weird.
know, when new albums come out, you go to whatever Apple
new-
Music, whatever
yeah.
you do, and the shit
Yeah.
is just there.
New
They got the
album
free
His shit
stage
was
joint,
not
right? Yeah.
there on the first because I woke up. You know, I would get up every Friday morning
Yeah.
before work
Yeah, it
and
definitely
see
was,
what's
yeah.
new, and that shit was not there. I had to
Yeah,
type
yeah.
in his name
Oh wow.
to see. So maybe the label has
Yeah.
something to do with this.
Could be.
Are they trying to blackball this nigga?
Maybe he coming to the end of his deal.
And they trying to. That's
Not
the
put
one
as
way
much
to.
money into the end of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one way to
But
to
his
not
last-
have you sail
yeah.
through the roof. So they
His
can
last
bring
album was
your
good.
price down.
Granted, the leading single was with Drake, but that last
No,
album
the
was
last
good.
album was great.
Yeah.
And I even like this album.
Is that the Heat joint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That
last
with
album
Gunner.
was-
Yeah, that last album was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
with
yeah, something
the
went
amount
wrong.
of songs. They was
Something
just-
went wrong
Something
somewhere.
went wrong.
I think
yeah.
I think
And I
I
don't
think
think
something
it-
went wrong with because like I said, this album.
But I can't. Like he went straight to blaming like fans. I think it might be a little deeper than that.
Y'all fans that listen, just
He
listen
wilding
or
on
not.
that one. Yeah, he wilding because like that was the first album I went to go try to download and listen to, and I couldn't find that shit.
So maybe
I
he
couldn't
does
find it.
have a
Just
princess
somebody,
complex.
somebody put it in the
Oh,
group.
wow.
I don't know.
It could possibly. Yeah,
Maybe he does have the princess
I
complex.
mean, this is his lowest selling album, I think. So
It is,
Yeah.
which is
it's
bad.
low. That's why I said the conversation I had.
I guess
we had
Like,
like,
he'd be
compared to
alright.
what
70,
he does.
72 is low for him.
yeah.
First week.
I mean,
That's low.
I'm
as
expecting
opposed
this. I was
to
expecting
Boogie.
150.
And then that nigga came back next week and dropped the deluxe.
I said that shit. I said, watch. If that
Yo.
don't sell great the first week, that deluxe coming right
crazy.
after.
That's
that.
It was
crazy.
coming anyway.
Yeah,
No,
he already had it.
It was coming
lined up.
anyway,
but-
but I guarantee you, it would have waited
You mean
some.
they got
Yeah.
pushed up?
Had the
Because Deluxes help with numbers as well.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's added on to
Ooh,
the
what's new
actual
one? Yeah.
album. So
so.
Okay.
we'll see what happens after this week then. Shout out to Chris. We
I fuck
breezy
with you,
fans
Breezy.
around
Yeah.
here.
I mean, yeah,
But
some-
to
some
see
joints on
that,
there.
see
Go
that album
stream
do
my man
72
shit, yo.
in the first week was
Damn.
kind of a like shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go stream my nigga shit,
Again, for his comparison, that's low for him.
Yeah.
Yes.
But other
yes.
artists like wow, and
But I was like, who?
nothing. Other artists don't even get to that point. They get to the bottom, like 30
No,
or
shit.
under 30
Man, that's crazy.
or
What you mean, like
46.
West Side Boogie? Are we talking about that?
Man,
shit, 46.
They suppressed him.
Oh, it's
That's
46.
like, that's wild.
Yeah, 46.
That's a
It was 46. I mean, we couldn't find the shit. We couldn't
Yeah,
find
it
numbers.
was just 46.
No
46 like total, like,
Like
46.
40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46.
Go listen to that.
That's crazy.
More
Nigga,
black
that's
superheroes.
crazy,
Go on your
man.
streaming
Come on,
services.
man.
and stuff.
That's-
We had more downloads on the podcast last week with no podcast than Westside Boogie
Damn.
had said.
Hell nah.
maybe it is something with the labels, cause like
Maybe it's the
It's
name
gotta
switch
be.
up.
Shit, you see?
It may be.
You see what Meek just went off on Rock Nation?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Hope
man.
supposed to be his man.
Yeah, but he said it wasn't.
It's
He
a
said
business,
he
though.
responded and
It's
said it's
business.
not a personal thing. He wants to be able to take his own risk and do his own thing.
Of
Which,
course, let's
It's a
live it.
business.
as an adult, yeah,
We definitely going to mask these shots at Hove as business. Yeah, whatever.
that's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Nah,
whatever.
you better not, nigga.
I still need
Nigga,
a
Hov
feature.
Hov was writing letters for you to get out of jail.
Yeah, you owe Hove, nigga.
They don't
You,
gotta be
but
a
you might be able to
citizen.
get away with
But see-
that raw slander. You
but-
can't get away
Yeah.
with the J
But
slander.
see, that's why I thought the tweet was weird. I'm like,
Yeah.
you probably should have handled that a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that man literally helped you out.
Speaking of raw
Hey,
slander,
all I'm saying
everyone's
is,
slandering this nigga now. What's going on?
all I'm saying is, you know, he better watch out because Tata could do something to his Ask Mace, nigga.
Oh, Mason niggas in Madison Square
Yeah, R.
Garden.
Kelly. Now R. Kelly get maced by Tata.
He did in Madison Square Garden.
Hold on, was he performing?
I got that.
Yeah, it was the best of both worlds tour.
Yo, Tata,
Tata like 5'1". He out there shooting and spraying niggas.
Don't give a fuck.
All right, so and this was another thing I wanted to talk about with the guy that's not here today. But new video reveals New York City bodega clerk tried to avoid confrontation before fatal stabbing. If you've seen the news lately, you will know that in New York City there was an owner of a bodega that is a convenience store for people outside of New York City. Corner store for niggas in DC. So backstory. I can't. It's too much to read right now. Okay, so Simon, who's the Austin Simon, is the guy that had the fake Amiri shirt on. Entered the store on July 1st in Hamilton Heights after his girlfriend tried to buy a bag of chips for her daughter, but her EBT card was declined. The woman claims that the bodega guy snatched a bag of chips from her daughter, and she said that she was going to call her nigga down here and he was going to fuck you up. My nigga is going to come down here and fuck you up. Nigga came down there.
That's not funny. It's not funny.
You didn't even let me finish this.
It's not funny, man, because somebody lost their life.
Yeah, somebody lost. My man lost his life.
Came down,
But
there
he
and got
came
cut
down
up.
there and got poked up. So basically, with the video, it shows that the bodega guy didn't want, like, he was trying to like
You want
not
no trouble?
get into the shit. First of all, the
Yeah.
dude came around the counter
Like Jackie Chan, I don't want any trouble.
and then proceeds to give you all the trouble you can handle.
Yeah, he got that shit.
But he came around the counter, which already is, you're in his personal space.
Yeah.
And then he pushed him down, and then he was like over him. There's no sound to the video, so you can't
Yeah.
tell what he's saying. But you can almost assume, like, if he wasn't saying, I bet you better have a good day, nigga, or something like that. I'm pretty sure it wasn't positive.
It's okay that it got declined.
I'm gonna give you this $2 for these chips, nigga. So I'm pretty sure that didn't happen.
Man, that's
But
crazy.
he got up, he got away. Once he slid through, he got the poker and he got the poke in.
Well,
And took my man on out of here. So, but then he got arrested and he got like charged, like
Yeah,
it
that's-
was like he just went and assaulted a nigga.
yeah, that's crazy.
So they then went back and brought the charges down because, I mean, obviously it
They
looks
brought
to be
charges down? They didn't
self-defense.
get rid of the charges?
No, he's still
That's crazy.
he's still in there. But now, I mean, he's got to argue self-defense. Like, the video's there.
There's
you
no
got to see
argument.
this shit.
That's crazy.
But they definitely arrested him at first. Like, he just went in there and just stabbed a customer or some shit.
If you look at the tape, it don't look like he just stabbed the customer. It looked like he was getting roughed up.
Yeah,
and
he was protecting himself.
I mean, like you can still argue self defense even if he got up and went to go stab him because he don't know what the fuck the dude could still do.
Right.
So
yeah, it was like, he stabbed him multiple times. Like, but how can
we
like, in the moment?
This motherfucker attacked me.
Talking about some chips
over EBT card, like.
But in the moment, how do you know how many times it takes to stab someone to get someone away from you? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're attacking me,
I think one time you still think, he gonna get up and he gonna come in.
I mean, if he's still able to, especially with adrenaline running, like you don't know what people are capable of.
If you're older, you're gonna have a more fear of
because the threat is not over. He's still there. He's still inside it's not like he roughed him up and just like left outside the store and he got his knife and went outside the store to poke him up. He was still inside the store and poked him up.
He was still behind the counter.
He was still behind the counter.
So
he wasn't even in the store. He was in the
my life is in imminent danger.
You shouldn't even be behind the counter.
My life is in imminent danger. And not for no $2. I'm sorry. Like,
slow bucks.
Your girl, see, niggas just need to stop.
And that's the thing, like, you could say it.
Niggas got pussy every day, boy. I ain't telling you.
Niggas just stop need to listen to bitches.
When you come to somebody's face, you really...
You get poked up over some pussy. Like, that's crazy.
Let me tell you something.
Chips.
Had that been me, nigga, I'm emptying the whole clip in your back. I don't give a fuck. You crazy. You about to get this whole 30 clip. You stupid?
Yes.
Man, that's crazy, man. Nigga can't even buy McDonald's for his other kids. Like, that's crazy.
Everyone on the Wise Guys does not share
I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Like, somebody lost his life. Like, rest in peace.
For real.
But he was a dumbass nigga.
Like, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
There you go.
Look, play pussy, get fucked. You play with that pussy, she got you fucked.
It would be messed up. It's messed up to say you got arrested with a piece, right? I'm sorry.
Well, he wasn't in jail, so he didn't get shanked. So he was in real life. This is wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we are not doing a good job covering this story.
Man,
when we hit when we got the tape meter going, we going somewhere.
Hey, look,
I know, right? Gotta have this on YouTube until you start laughing.
We should do that.
Tape meter.
Like, we can't.
Look,
like, come on, man.
My man, the clerk pulled that shank out, and Figure Mary shirt dude was like,
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
It just be like, sometimes you like, look,
shit.
Me as a 30-year-old, 30+ guy, like, in my 20s, like, I would have fucking, I'm with the smokes. I'm with the shits. I'm with the, aggression.
What the hell?
I'm with the aggression.
ruthless aggression.
Now, 30+, I'm just like, I pick and choose whether the aggression needs to be
That's called smart.
Nigga, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Being a man.
That's just logic. I'm not
if
about
my
to
girl
die
is
over
upset,
over a bag of
if my girl is upset her EBT card didn't go through,
baby,
then you need to holler at her.
You need to call the government. Hey, call the government, baby. Call the state. Call the state, baby.
Like, if you ain't got the funds,
Clearly,
then what the fuck am I going? Like, it ain't his fault. This shit ain't going through.
Bitch, did you put the right pin in? Bitch, you hit a 9 into 7.
And what the fuck would you spending the food stamps on? First and foremost,
bitch, go and get some seafood. That's the problem.
It's going to get crabs and shit. Pay the extra $5 to cook.
Bitch, get the seafood.
I mean, a dozen. I'm gonna pay the $5 to cook. Go ahead.
Extra seasoning, please. Extra seasoning.
It's just it's foolishness.
And with all that being said, if anyone has any EBT cards that they would like to sell for this month, I will just sell it at wiseguyzing@gmail.com. Please.
Oh, wow. Hey, man.
Shit.
The moral of the story is women stop getting your niggas into predicaments that they should not be in.
Niggas think that was
hard.
If it's not life or death, two niggas just
a clear bag of chips was life or death.
Yeah, I know, right? They made it that way. They made it that way. It
So
was
cutting
a
a
damn
bag of chips
shame.
was life or death.
I don't know.
Sometimes you just need to slow down.
we
and
need to put
focus.
Nigga, them was her favorite chips right there.
Yeah, we need to put the store owner on a T-shirt say "Free my man." Like,
Nah, he definitely, that was self defense. Like, he
Like,
definitely
yeah.
should not be in jail right now for that.
It's like if the dude roughed him up and left the store, and he did that shit. Yeah, he should be locked up.
That's like if somebody come in your house and you got a firearm and you use it to get at him. They tell you if he can't do anything to you, then don't keep shooting. Shit.
You don't know that. That's what I'm saying. In the situation,
I'm not trained.
You about to
Yeah,
get
you
this
don't
whole,
know. Like, what
you
if he
about to
leaving to
get-
come back and come?
Right. You about
What?
to get this whole 30. I'm gonna make sure you don't come back.
Man,
And he poked his ass up
Yeah.
and made sure he didn't come back.
Tay is Chef Curry with the blurty, huh? Yo, this whole 30.
let niggas know.
You gonna get
Hey,
the whole 30.
Well, shout out to the
Shout out to Jose himself.
bodega guy.
Man, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
but
man.
that's I mean, we are pro-life in certain situations.
yeah.
Not, hey, look, I'm definitely pro-life,
Listen, man.
but I ain't
Hey.
pro dollars and
stupid.
chips.
Listen, what do the Black Lives Matter movement got to say?
Potato
about this?
kills.
Oh, you talking about Patricia Cullors? She got to say, I bought it with my own money.
Yeah, so, oh, you using the EBT card? Yeah, use this money
Hey,
from the
nigga.
funds of black people. Off the back of black people. All right, I'm sorry. All right. Let's
Nigga,
continue.
$2 ain't nothing to die
Nigga.
for.
It's not.
It
It's
probably
not.
wasn't. It probably wasn't even $2.
niggas get
It was
amped up.
probably like $189.
Niggas get amped up. Who knows if he was drinking and smoking? She came out there
Right,
and
man.
raised the whole food, probably.
You know what she said? She told him he hit her.
Yeah, well, prove it to me.
Yeah, like come on, I'm
That's
not,
what she said.
I'm
Baby,
not about
hit
to bleed
me.
no shit like that.
He
man.
Put his hand
Like,
on me,
If what they said in the story was true, that she just said, "I'm gonna bring my nigga down here, he gonna fuck
That's
you
a
up."
threat.
That's probably
But-
what she
right.
just.
That's a
Yeah,
threat.
so already,
But if
Yeah.
she, but
that
if,
he
but
should
if,
be able to get off that.
But if he snatched the chips out of her hand, out of her baby hand, I guarantee you, she said he hit our baby or he hit me, and his ass came down there on 10.
Yeah.
Well,
when
you gotta
you-
come down there
'cause
with
when
more
you-
than a mirror shirt.
Come down there with a blade.
Hey, that's crazy. Like you get stabbed up in the mirror is the only thing that's trending. That's fucked up. I'm sorry, like nah,
That is
rest
wrong.
in
That
peace to
is
that
wrong.
young man. But
That
like,
is wrong.
dog, like, come on,
That's all.
man. Like we gotta think. We gotta use our minds and think about the things that you doing, man.
Let them know.
We
Just
got
let 'em
to,
know.
man.
Let them know.
Oh man,
Just slow it down. Focus in. Let them know.
Use your minds. See, man, if you go to the bodega and your EBT gets declined, don't be the bitch to be like, I'm gonna get mine, man. Use your mind.
And on other news,
As we continue. All right, so the game has been back in the news again, and with other things other than an album that he promised a month ago.
yeah.
It was easy.
That's gonna be the greatest album of the year.
So recently he was
got
on
7 holes
on one of the millions of podcasts. He ain't been here yet.
exactly.
He could have came tonight because we got an empty mic.
Man,
But he says he skipped a $7 million tour to play NBA.
I just want to play
2K.
NBA 2K. That nigga wild as shit. He could have played that shit on tour.
That's what I
Think
said.
about how you
What the fuck is you
faded a
talking
tour
about?
to play 2K.
Yeah,
I really did, and I've done that multiple times, which is why I don't understand people. Like people are like, nah, he didn't do that. He didn't, but yeah, I did. Like I
Wasn't it like 7 mil though or some shit?
yeah,
You just
like,
really want.
the tour prior to this. I was like in hotels, mad as. Yo, do you know? Like
I know
no
why
one's
he's
ever
mad.
heard this.
I know
When my hotels didn't have Wi-Fi, I would like hit my fans or something on Twitter and be like, "Yo, can I come to your house and plug up and use your Wi-Fi?" So I've like literally went into like a fan's house in like Germany or Sweden and like stayed there playing and like lived how they live for like a day or two. And like,
Is anybody ever like, yo, bro, you've kind of overstayed your welcome?
hell no, nah.
Well, was there any bad stories with that? We used to do that too. We used to stay at fans'
Yo,
houses.
but not or
Stop
like
it.
you
Stop it.
like.
Stop it.
Hey, how much you want to bet them fans ain't know who the fuck he was?
This had to be a while ago. This had to be a while ago.
Jay-Z, you can come.
This
Go to my house and set up.
Jay-Z. Yes, the Ice Cube. This had to be a while ago because I know he's not shrugging off tours and playing 2K and can't shoot shit. Because you know the jumping system in 2K the past 3 years. It's hard.
Though, first of all, this nigga is lying.
He gotta be.
Like, let's just keep it real.
Stop playing that shit long
The
time.
game has not told the truth in at least 5
I
years.
can't make a shot.
This nigga, yeah.
I know.
past 3
Honestly,
years.
no. But
this
he be
nigga
balling
here.
on 2K.
Huh?
No, game be balling on 2K.
Yeah, well,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sure.
he be lying on 2K too, because this nigga
That
does
nigga-
nothing but lie.
He definitely be balling on 2K.
And then there was something else came out. He was explaining how he saw his first dead body, and it was a story from Boys in the Hood.
Oh, man.
Like, this nigga the game, bro. Like, just drop the album now. I know he probably still going through trying to get samples cleared and all that
getting
stuff.
that whole sample cleared.
Nigga can't get a
Nigga
whole
said he got 7 whole samples
He can't get
cleared.
a whole verse. That nigga got.
I'm gonna sample you 10 times on the album.
That's because Ho probably eating like 80% of that shit too.
No
Hey, man,
bullshit.
that's crazy, man.
That's
How
more
you-
than 25%
like, you know how
of the
bad,
album.
you know how bad it got to be if you a protege of Dr. Dre and you can't get a whole verse.
That's because
Like, come
Dr. Dre
on,
ain't do
dog.
shit for him.
That's
Kanye did more for him than Dr. Dre did for him in
In 1 week.
In 1 week. So with one song.
Man, that's crazy.
So-
Shout out to Kendrick though.
I say his tactics. He's really getting traffic with like this stuff he's putting out.
The bullshit. Y'all remember when he said he met Tupac and then he posted a Photoshop
Yo,
pic
that's niggas crazy.
of them together. You don't remember this shit?
Hey man, that nigga.
This nigga was like, yeah, I met Tupac before he died, and he posted a picture and Photoshop his body, his face on the fucking picture, dog.
Come on.
And then when they called him out about it, he was like, nah, I didn't mean it to be disrespectful. I just meant it to show love to the
man.
greatest rapper ever. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck did you?
I get it. It's all
He only
a
went
game.
back
It's
because
all a
he got
game.
called out.
Yeah, like nigga, that shit look like Photoshop. Nigga, the
It's
fuck
a
you talking
game.
about?
It's a game.
He about to
It is a
drop the
game.
greatest album of the century, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, he better.
All
at this rate.
33 classics coming off that motherfucking album. I'm trying to tell you.
It's called Drillmatic.
That shit about to
got
be
approved.
crazy.
He got approved by Nas for some reason.
And then also, what's his name? Bambi Eyes. What's his name?
He get Nas
Bambi
verse?
Eyes.
Who was
fuck is
Bambi
that?
Eyes?
Oh my man, Lil Durk. So Lil Durk.
Yo, you are wild.
Oh shit, that nigga do look like he got caught in the headlights. He like, he always looks scared as shit. Nigga.
Apparently, he gave Durk the idea. He said, "Yo, you should name my album Drillmatic," and then he said, "Durk." He was like, "Oh, that's tight or whatever, right? That's dope." And then 2 albums came out. He didn't use it, so he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use that Drillmatic title."
Man, ain't like
I don't know,
ain't like
man.
Dirk could use it if he still wanted to. What you gonna do? Sue me?
Right.
Shit.
I don't know, man. The game.
Shout out to the
We
game.
shall see.
Yeah,
I mean, look,
whenever he gets a
again,
release
you
date.
getting the whole samples. You really trying to cultivate a classic, but
It ain't gonna happen.
What's the over and under of name drops in the album?
15.
Let's set it 15. That's it.
15.
15 a song?
I
I'm
want
on 100.
I thought that was a
100.
lot. I'm sorry.
15 a track?
Let's see the name.
30.
He gonna have an MF Doom reference. He gonna have
How
a
many songs
Mac
on his
Miller
album?
reference.
33 or 30?
All right, now. So we.
So
He gonna
MF
have- he
Doom.
gonna have
Let's
a
multiply that.
He gonna say something about Anita Baker. He gonna say something about Maya. He definitely gonna say something about 50
Let's say
Cent.
over
50 Cent gonna catch some shots.
over under 100. What's up?
Snoop.
Over under.
over.
100 name drops.
Over.
I hope
All
somebody.
right, so are we
hope somebody
talking the
count
same
that, 'cause I'm
name
not.
multiple times in different songs?
Now,
Yeah, just a name drop. I don't
now what if it's one person but they play multiple characters?
We should have
Does
a.
that
We should
count?
have a. See, I wish we
Talking
had
about
a,
like Mankind, Mick Foley.
I wish we had a Patreon, and we can like play his album and then have like a name drop counter for every song.
Well, that shit would be at 200 in no time.
Yeah.
That may be a good idea.
Yeah.
Not for
Hey
that,
John.
but
Hey John. What do you think?
we got
Oh.
All right, so
we got cricket sound.
let's continue.
Oh, spank.
All right, Emmitt Till protesters storm a senior living facility in search of Carolyn Bryan Donham.
That was some wild ass shit. That was some
Carol.
Hey, I'm here for it. Fuck it. White people protest all the time. They always running into some shit.
Wasn't they like jumping in the nigga pool and shit?
They always running into some
crazy.
shit. So, our turn.
I would love
Dozens of activists gathered in
shot.
Raleigh, North Carolina, to demand the 67-year-old arrest warrant be served to Carolyn Bryan Donham. The protesters had gotten word on where Carolyn now resides in Raleigh, and dozens of demonstrators marched to a facility for the elder, as well as other locations, to demand that she be held accountable for her role in Emmitt Till's death. You all know the story by now, so I don't even have to relive it. But since recently they found a arrest warrant in the basement of what used to be the court building.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, I really had to explain this shit to my mans about how they found this shit.
Talk to us.
It was like, how the fuck did they just find some shit? I'm like, they found it during renovations. So that means they didn't do the renovations for those many years, nigga. but nah, man. How they just find that shit? They didn't do anything to the building, my nigga.
It's been there since this happened.
Yes. I was like, oh man, God bless his soul, man. I love you, man.
Yes.
There was no urgency, obviously, on this anyway.
They hid the shit. It wasn't no It was they found the shit, they got the shit, and they just tucked that shit in the wall.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
like that's all that was.
They'll be all right. Those Negroes will be okay.
So they were looking for this person.
It was like they black anyway.
Citizen, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think?
Did she
go straight
apologize?
to jail?
She apologized, right?
Yeah, she did. I
after
want no
a way,
motherfucking apologies.
Nah.
Fuck your apologies, bitch.
Like somebody lost their life.
What is he? Does he have any descendants?
Who?
I don't.
Emmitt Till.
I don't.
What do you mean?
Like
Wouldn't think
from
so.
his family lineage.
Pop, maybe.
Oh,
yeah, sure.
I would
Of course.
assume so.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a civil court case.
I don't know,
It could be.
but it's nothing they can do. Like the police have covered it up for this long now, and it's going to continue to just be fodder in the world that we live in
But
today.
you know, like the bullshit that like white people be on, and they just be like, "Well, we need to just forget about this and that about about black people." Like, it's just like
I got a story.
You talking about move forward?
You just made me think of some
it's
shit.
like you talking about move forward.
Just made me think of some shit.
No, go ahead.
Before your story, John, how you feel about Emmitt Till?
Me too.
Man, me too.
Me too.
That's crazy.
Me too.
Yeah,
All right.
me too.
I
So
don't
quick
hear
story.
nothing. What are y'all talking about?
You can't hear him? No.
You hear him?
You ain't hear him?
I
Turn
don't
his mic
see
up.
him.
Turn his mic up. All right, quick story. So at my employment place now, that will remain unnamed, there's a person that comes in there all the time. Old white man. We share the same last name.
No,
So
okay.
for some reason,
so
he
that's
wants to
your-
continue
that's
to
the
have
backside?
conversations about where I'm from, and he's trying to figure out
If he
basically if his family owned my family.
your people,
Crazy. And it is the weirdest conversation. Like, dog, I don't.
Oh, you just bet the rape side of your family. That's crazy.
He was like, hey, like, and then he came in there the day before yesterday and showed me a birth certificate of his grandfather. I'm like, dog, don't.
Hey, look, in a minute he gonna ask you.
Nigga.
In a minute, he gonna ask-
White
he
people
gonna
can
ask
never
you
read the
niggas-
fucking room. Get the fuck out of my face.
In those places, there's a high likely chance you meet weirdos like that.
Dog.
Fuck that. No, fuck that. Nah.
Miguel justifying this shit.
No.
just saying.
You know what I feel? No, let that nigga try to figure it out so you can get that motherfucker for reparations.
That's what I was. Have y'all seen that episode of Atlanta on the last season?
Yeah.
So basically, in the episode, any family that found out the family that were in control of their family, they can now sue them for reparations and slavery. So niggas was just happy. Niggas was getting money left and right. They was chasing these white people down.
That shit was crazy. Yeah.
Oh, he's pissed me off. I'm sorry. This story had nothing to do with anything.
You know what's next?
That's crazy.
He gonna come in that motherfucker with his ancestry.com shit.
He can. Keep showing me.
He gonna be like, hey, yo,
show me somebody I know.
He giving me proof. He gonna give you a swab and say, take this.
You think that's a cool story though? Like, hey,
this guy
proof.
Take that motherfucker to
He's like, where you from? I'm like, well, my family's mostly from North Carolina. Oh, well, I don't know if I have any family from North Carolina. What about West Virginia? I'm like, no, I don't have any family from West Virginia.
He gonna give you ass a swab.
Are you sure? Like, because we have the same last name. Like, I'm like, bro, do you want?
If you want,
you
I can't wait till the motherfucker with my last name come on.
Yeah, find the information for me. Because we coming to Thanksgiving, I'm coming for Christmas, all holidays now.
My family enslaved his
He gonna
family.
give your ass a cotton swab. I'm like, hey, take this. I'm gonna pay for it. Don't worry, I got you. Then come back and be like, see, look.
Yeah, he gonna come back and be homeless.
I'm gonna clear that whole fucking shit out. All right, let's continue, man. National Education Association Teachers Union proposed changing mother to birthing parent to be more inclusive to the LGBTQ plus community.
National Teachers, hold on.
That's a long ass title. National Education Association Teachers Union.
For what?
Them niggas got a union and can't get paid more than $20,000.
Why are they doing this?
Right?
I mean, obviously you just told me, but what's the importance?
Let me for the first time ever on this Comcast on this podcast be a part of the bail bondsman for like 10 seconds.
Fuck.
Let me just let me shoot the community some bail here.
Go ahead.
All right, so looking at this story with
pull the knife out.
It says, using this contract language, members need not worry about how a Board of Education solicitor defines maternity leave, mother, and or father. The language is all-inclusive reflection of how LGBTQIA plus members build families. So my thinking of this is maybe more than just trying to change the verbiage for same-sex couples or LGBTQ couples, but more in the vein of anyone that is in the immediate family of having a child.
So I have a question.
So, because when mothers have children, they have maternity leave. What the fuck do fathers get?
They don't get birthing parents.
Well, now I think this would be the birthing of the birthing parent
from my
leave.
experience in working, I got a week off.
You did? I got nothing. I got a bill to take your ass to work and work some more.
At UO, I had fraternal leave
at my
for a week.
I ain't gonna say where I work at right now, but at my job,
it's just a week.
You get 6 weeks
for real.
You get 6 weeks, and you
That's
can
crazy.
And you can
shout out to them.
Shout out to Bezos, I guess.
You can take them. You can take them however you see fit. So you can take a week today. You can take a week this week.
Same. I
or
know
you can take a week.
Organization.
However,
they give you all that leave, and you can.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Well, shout out to all y'all organizations,
right?
Because us regular
I
niggas
remember I got
here.
a week. Matter of fact, I ain't even get a week. I got
so
I get a congratulations.
So I object to your bill.
That was my first shot of being.
I'm still confused.
I'm
still confused.
But so what about last time I checked, you can't have a baby if you ain't got ovaries.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, you can now, obviously.
Look, I'm trying to figure this out.
You can't have it maternally.
Well, look. Yeah. But you can have paternal. You can have your seed taken and put it into a womb.
Yes.
And but you're still fraternal. Like you're not maternal. Like that's not. It's not. It's whatever.
So
it's the difference between having a Johnson & Johnson shot because you get one, and then having Moderna.
The Pfizer and the Moderna shot is two.
It's a difference, okay?
But it's the same thing. It's two sides of the same plate.
You know what's crazy? It's like, I swear, this world every day is finding more and more reasons to move over to the other side.
It's just so. It's
because
just weird,
what about the women? What about the women who consider themselves What's the new word that I've been cis women? Cis women?
Cis women?
Is it cis women? Whatever.
I don't know no sisters.
So, me neither.
I don't know.
So anyway, but what
I know
about
Cicely Tyson.
I don't know. A bitch called me a cis. A bitch called me
You
a
a
cis
cis
male.
man?
I was
You a
like,
cis male?
what the fuck that mean? What are
you
you
a
trying to
cis
say?
male?
What are you trying to say?
You know
I'm
what's
still
funny?
trying to figure out what y'all talking about.
That shit, so
I don't know.
I don't know what it is either.
Anyway.
That means you're born
it means you're born
That
male,
gender.
born,
Yeah.
yeah.
cis. Yeah. So
CIS.
don't be surprised if
Not
you
a
fill out an
cis,
application.
not like cis.
Don't be surprised if you fill out a job application and you see it on there because it'll be on there.
Yeah.
And what does it mean again?
It means
You were born.
you were what you are.
born what you are.
A
And
regular male?
In layman's
Yeah.
terms.
So cis
look,
male, you're
No,
born.
sir. You are not a regular male.
You are a cis
You
male.
are a
You
cis
making
male.
up-
You are a
cis
cis
male.
male.
Synonyms?
You a
for
sissy ass
regular?
male.
Hold on, sissy straight?
Look, apparently,
Apparently,
shit.
It's confusion.
It is.
No, it really
but
is.
that's my problem.
it's too many terms, man.
Because
Like,
what about the women who consider themselves nothing but women and feel like they earn the right to call themselves mothers because that's what they did?
No, you're a birthing parent.
That's
Yeah, but
Like
yeah.
it's one thing to actually
Like-
physically give birth to somebody, and then to sign some papers to say that a child is yours.
right.
But where is this at, though? This is only through some national education association.
yeah, it's in some state,
So that's
but
only
it's
with
just
that
the
thing.
beginning
Oh yeah,
because it's just
it's
gonna
the beginning. What
do you
it's gonna
say?
snowball.
We say when it rains, it pours, right?
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
gonna snowball at some
Ain't that what
point.
50 Cent said? Yeah, he said that.
Because yeah, they coming for your neck, boy.
Hollow tips and hollow tips and whatever he said.
Shout out to
I
the
don't-
mothers. Shout out to
Shout out to all the mamas.
the cisgenders and shout out to the gay genders. I don't know if that's
Like
the
in-
correct
I ain't
verbiage.
shouting none of that shit.
Shout out to the communities and shout out to the non-communities. But
Like
it's getting
when-
real
It's getting real gay.
touchy out here.
Like when we really become the old niggas, shit just gonna be so fucking weird, man. Like I don't even fucking know. Like I really don't know, man.
I just want to get some money,
I don't know.
buy an island, and disappear.
I don't know, man.
We can power remotely.
It's just like so much shit just happening. You got Roe versus Wade, then you got Roe versus D Wade. Like this shit is just going crazy, man. I don't understand what the fuck is happening, man. Like what are we doing here, man? Like what the fuck? What is going on, man? What is going on, man? Like
I can agree with
It's
what's
just like-
going on.
it's just like man, fuck what you learned in the 90s. Like nigga, these 2000 and beyond.
No, nigga, fuck.
Fuck all that
Fuck
shit,
biology.
nigga. Fuck everything.
Science. fuck science.
Like, no, we gonna get mad at you because you don't know this shit. Like I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening.
Oh,
Well, shout out to all the
clean it up, clean it
LGBTQ
up.
plus, man.
clean it up. Shout out to them.
It's cool. Like it's cool that you want to be and do your own thing, but like give motherfuckers leniency because we don't know this shit. Like we learning this shit as y'all learning
As y'all
whatever
learn
fucking y'all doing. Like don't get mad at me because y'all learn some shit and then 3 weeks later y'all decide to tell us. Like we don't know.
Look, just know. We just
So
talked about the
can we
birthing
continue to call ourselves wise guys?
Yes.
Or we have to be
We have to be
cis-wise?
cis wise guys.
I'm not no cis shit, nigga.
Cis wise guy. You got to say it like cis.
Cis,
With a little-
cis wise guys.
With a little flair.
Well,
So we cis wise guys now.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute.
To a young Nicolas Cage. Yo, what are we doing here, man? What's happening? What you watch?
You know what? I mean, to really like, how can we monetize on this?
you know what? We should ask John. John, how do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, I like that idea. Nigga, yeah.
Figure that. You smart as shit.
I don't hear nothing.
We got to turn Miguel mic his headphones up or
Right,
something.
like, how you not hear my man?
Come on, he's spitting bars over
I
here.
don't hear nothing.
Bars.
John Wood powered.
Bars.
Yeah, you see.
What you watching?
Oh, okay.
All right, let's get to it. I'll start first.
Okay.
P Valley.
Poison Valley.
Speaking of the last conversation we just had, P Valley.
Is that what that stands for? Poison? Is it Poison Valley?
Yes.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was joking.
It's in the title, everything. The
Shit.
Pussy Valley, and then
Pussy
the
Valley.
Ussy disappears. It's just P Valley.
I never watched it. That's crazy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna watch. You ain't gonna watch season 2 either.
I know. I heard about it. I
that was
ain't watching it.
foreshadowing for season 2. The pussy disappeared.
Let's get back.
I turned into a walker. Just
What the fuck is in this? McKenna, what the fuck is in here, man?
It ain't pussy.
I haven't
Got me
seen
wildin',
season 2.
man.
you haven't seen season 2. It's a good. It's a good show, man. It's definitely wild, but we here, and I'm going to continue to watch it. And
Understand.
yeah, it's a good show.
Should I watch it with a woman?
It's definitely not as good as season. I think season 1 was better,
The setup, yeah.
but it's worth a watch. Also, there was
By
one
myself
movie
or with a woman. Should I watch it with a woman?
you should watch it with a woman. Yes, because there's some woman going on there that it's like watching them old Showtime movies back in the day.
Got you.
Oh no, Skinamax. You remember Skinamax?
Yeah.
After a certain time, Cinemax turned into some nastiness.
HBO did too.
Yeah, yeah. But all right, it was also one movie that I wanted to watch. A quick story again, that I didn't watch yet, so it's not really what I'm watching. But so with the Prime Day deals, they had the 99-cent. You can purchase these different apps. So I got Paramount Plus, and it was me and the wife and the Naya. Shout out to my baby; she just got over COVID.
Yes, beat the protocols.
Let's go.
So we sat down, had dinner on Sunday night. He was like, "Oh, we're gonna watch something." Well, let's put on. Of course, Terry. Let's put on Jackass Forever. I'm like, well, maybe that may not be the best idea for the little one, but. Sure, let's have fun because this is a dumbass movie. It's nothing serious. You can just watch, laugh, and have fun. All right, turn the movie on. Not even 5 seconds within the movie, there's a penis, and we turned it off. All right, that is what I was watching. Like, God, dog, the credits ain't even came on yet, and the nigga put makeup on his dick and had his dick out.
Like as a parent, that has to be the most awkwardest moment.
Yeah, turn this shit off quick.
I almost threw the Xbox controller.
As a birthing parent, I can't do this to my daughter.
Like you can't even talk. You can't even talk about what you saw.
Call back. Call back.
Like as a parent, you can't even talk about what you saw. Like you just gotta skip over that whole conversation.
Okay.
So yeah, Teletubbies was a show that I used to watch back in the day. Like,
y'all seen that?
The big red dog.
That's my shit.
That's my shit.
Teletubby will be the wrong thing to go to, right?
Yeah, no bullshit.
Hey, look, that was foreshadowing.
they doing the multiverse of Steve from Blue's Clues. You know that shit.
What y'all watching? Because I'm done now.
Shit. Wow.
What you watching, Tay?
Shit, I don't know.
The
What
Good
am I
Doctor.
watching?
Good Doctor is done until the new season. Until the new season come out.
Till season 6 is up.
I'm still waiting.
Attack on Titan.
Oh,
really?
So I'm at the end of season 1.
Isn't it like 49 episodes, 29 or something?
Well, season 1 is like 24, 25. Yeah. I'm at the end of season 1. Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, you in the anime?
The new joint?
Yeah, the latest one.
The movie?
No. That don't come out to August.
Super.
The newer movie.
They got new episodes for the joint, or you still?
No, I'm just rewatching it. Yeah, I'm just rewatching it. Why did I get married? Because I like that movie. Don't judge me.
Homegirl with the fucked up teeth looked good as shit in that movie.
Wait, who?
Oh shit, I'm thinking of the wrong movie.
You thinking the wrong movie.
I was thinking of I Think I Love My Wife.
That's my shit too.
Carrie Washington looked good as shit in that movie.
Carrie Washington was bad as shit.
The with Janet Jackson.
Oh yeah, fix it.
Yeah.
Yo, that was funny when I'm gonna find the clip, but when he was like arguing with her, And then he held her and then was trying, you thirsty? And then he was like,
yeah.
That's the second one, y'all.
That's the second one.
The second one
It
was so bad.
That shit was super bad, especially at the end of that motherfucker. The Rock just came out of nowhere.
Yo, I think that's
That was bad.
that might be it. Yeah, that might be it. I ain't watching nothing else.
yeah,
What you watching, McGill?
I'm watching Dark Winds on AMC Plus. I'm watching The Terminal List on Amazon Prime. I'm watching Better Call Saul on Netflix. I'm watching.
Oh yeah, you going back.
I'm watching HBO on HBO Westworld. I just started The Boys on Amazon.
This nigga's watching
Plus.
a lot of shit.
Same.
This nigga's watching a lot of shit.
I'm trying to run.
Oh,
through this
also
stuff,
real
yo.
quick,
I'm trying to get my money's worth.
Before AC go, I started watching Scrubs.
Oh shit.
Oh, that old
Scrubs was my shit.
Oh wow.
I just started watching Scrubs. So
Yeah. Let me see what else. The Old Man on FX, definitely that. So I've been trying to really lock into shows, because movies. I can't commit to movies like that, but shows I can.
Fucking Stranger Things. Speaking of shows,
I'm backwards.
well, I'm on episode 8. I still ain't get to the 2.5 hour episode, but this shit, it just got good. Like I went through
Stranger
7.
All
Yeah.
right, finally.
Yo, I thought I was the only one
Finally.
because I could not get into Stranger Things off the first episode. I was just like, I don't want to watch this.
It took me
I don't wanna watch
until
this.
like a month and a half to get
You
through
talking about season
7
one.
episodes.
I don't wanna
He's
watch
talking
it.
about season 1. Though.
Dog,
I don't
it
wanna watch
just
it.
got good. It just got cranking.
I don't think he got the fertility, man.
Sorry,
I don't
Miguel.
think you want to watch it. Yeah,
But yeah, that's it.
I think I'm also getting into PlayStation Extra.
That ain't what you watching, nigga. That's a whole different podcast.
All right, it's because you can stream games. I ain't streaming.
I saw Thor: Love and Thunder today. And also, I think that's it. That's a lot, but yeah, that's it.
But before I go, John, what you got?
I watched that
I
too,
fuck with
nigga.
that. I fuck with that
The
shit.
Boys, right? The Boys.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, The Boys.
P
That's a
Valley.
crazy show.
Yeah.
Nah, he definitely is some P Valley. Hopefully,
He better be.
I'm sure he's in some
He
P
better
Valley.
be deep in some P Valley.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in some P Valley.
I ain't hear nothing he said.
We still got to work on this nigga's headphones over here. Can we
crazy.
swap? No,
Yeah.
I don't even see him.
Yeah, it's
Can we
crazy.
swap his
I don't
headphones
know.
out?
I don't know.
Swap his headphones.
Clean your glasses. Clean your glasses.
But
The seat is empty.
as far as what I'm watching, I think I just kind of finished up a lot of things. Good Trouble. I finally caught up to where they're doing a new season, or continuing the rest of the season that I caught up on. I finally, after 4 years, finished the 100. Shit's like 7 seasons long.
I know. I watched it and then I fell off at a certain point.
Like the thing about the
It
joint
is.
was
It
they
is.
started out of space,
Yep.
they came to
Yeah,
Earth,
then they need to
they
go
started
back.
out, they went back to space, they
Yeah.
came back to Earth, they went back to Earth,
Radiation,
like,
yep.
and then Isaiah Washington was in the motherfucker,
Yep.
so somebody, he
His
fucked
son-
Oh,
up.
that's my nigga.
His son died, right?
He always
His
find
son
a way to fuck
died.
up.
His
And
son.
before he
son.
fucked up, he was in that series, and then somehow he was on Grey's Anatomy while he was doing that shit. So he fucked up, and then he got kicked off Grey's Anatomy, and then they killed him off in the show.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, I finished that show.
7 seasons.
Am I watching Grey's Anatomy or Scrubs?
My bad. I'm watching.
I'm watching one of them.
you don't know?
Wait,
I don't even remember.
Scrubs is the nigga that was
The
in
bald head nigga. The bald head.
the black
and the white
dude
dude.
that was in Clueless. The black dude that was in
White dude
Clueless.
too, right?
The black nigga that was in Clueless.
And he do the dance on Fortnite where you first start on Fortnite. The only dance you can do.
And then
Emote.
Grey's that nigga's not even in Grey. It might be Grey's Anatomy.
Might be Grey's Anatomy.
I think it might be Grey's Anatomy.
Well, you gonna watch Grey's Anatomy for the rest of the next 3 years.
That shit is like a soap opera right now. That shit on like 23 seasons. That shit
Yeah,
like
it's definitely Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah,
It's definitely Grey's. I was wrong.
Okay,
Definitely Grey's
yeah.
Anatomy.
It's okay.
So when you get deep into Grey's Anatomy, this is not a pause. No, it is a pause because Grey's Anatomy is the anatomy of a man. Yeah, so yeah, pause.
Or is he a birth parent?
Station. Station 19 is a spinoff of Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah.
Sports.
So Station
Wait,
19.
I didn't finish.
I'm finished.
I'm finished. I didn't watch anything else.
I'm watching Peaky Blinders too on Netflix.
Peaky Blinders. That sound like
6 seasons.
P Valley Part 2.
It's like some Irish gang activity going on.
Hey, John, what about that? You know about that?
Nah,
Yeah, me too.
He
Me
ain't
too.
He ain't
Me
from
too.
Irish. He from London. Man. He ain't got the facilities for the for the Irish niggas. He ain't got that shit.
Wrong country.
It's somewhere over there, but nah, it's wrong shit.
He don't got bars.
He don't got a voice either, 'cause I know him.
Can we turn
play that every time we say we turn
his mic up? Turn his headphones up.
Nothing.
Oh, shit.
Turn his headphones up, please.
God.
All right, sports.
All right.
WWE's Vince McMahon reportedly paid not just $3 million. No. He paid $12 million to keep sexual misconduct allegations quiet, and it wasn't to one woman. No. It was 4.
So that's why Sasha. so that's why Sasha came back.
Yeah, something going on there somewhere.
12 million.
Hush money
So
ain't hush money no
new
more.
information. Yeah, it's the direct opposite.
Yeah, hush money ain't hush. That NDA don't mean
New
shit.
information has been revealed regarding WWE's Vince McMahon and his allegations. In June, it was announced that Vince would be stepping down as CEO and chairman, obviously. So, Vince reportedly paid more than $12 million over the course of 16 years to silence 4 women for speaking out about sexual misconduct against him.
Trish, Sable.
Sonny.
Sonny in deep water. She
got her own shit going.
Yeah.
She out here killing people. All right.
There you go.
Is she?
Yeah.
So, as we continue.
Stacy Keibler. That's 3.
All right. So, the wrestlers. Hold on. Let me back up. They reviewed the docs and verified them with people familiar with the deal, added that these agreements were made to women ranging from a former paralegal, a WWE contractor, a former manager, and a former wrestler. While the wrestler wasn't named, she's believed to have received $7.5 million before being ousted from her role of sucking dick.
Wait.
Right,
So would you say?
role.
Wait. Hold on. Before you go, would you say she had the dick in the chokehold?
Let's get back to
That was dad joke ultimate. That was dad joke of the year.
Wait, I'm sorry. I said the dick had her in the chokehold.
That was hard.
Literally.
I'm sorry.
Thoughts about Vince McMahon?
I don't know how to hog that people. What would I hog that?
That's what he's saying right now.
I'm definitely trying to think of all the women superstars who ended abruptly and didn't end well.
Yeah, like had a rise and then
just
fell and disappeared.
Yeah.
He was fucking them. Let's do some research and bring it back to the next part.
But wait. So he was paying them out of his pocket?
Yeah.
No, you paying them out of company funds.
Company money.
It ain't like wrestlers get like 10 mil a year.
Yeah.
Some of them do.
Like
Only
even-
the top ones.
Yeah, some of them do.
Or the ones on top.
Well,
I got dad jokes too, nigga.
I mean, if they can perform on the mic. Like, that's a double entendre.
You feel me?
The mic in them?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Damn.
That's right. You're right. You pay for a submission, huh?
You got one too.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Hey.
What you about to say?
Hey, about to take it to the next level. He about to fuck it up right
He
there.
paid $7. He paid $7 to stun her.
Hey, man. Maybe.
Bad.
Hey, man.
He's got a Netflix documentary that was already
Canned.
recorded. Yeah,
Cancel that shit.
It's paid for, but
and canned.
it's a lot going on here. Him and Daniel Snyder.
It's canned until they fucking figure this shit out again.
Yeah,
They definitely.
Which they
gonna
not.
bring
He
that, like-
old. He white and rich. He gonna take this shit straight to his grave.
I mean, he over there skipping off the
jumping off the stairs.
When
and
he did that shit, I said he knew he getting off.
Came and announced some shit and hopped the fuck out the
John Cena back next week.
Look, that nigga,
And then left.
that
Been
nigga,
down forever together.
that nigga hopped up the steps like, yeah, I'm good. that nigga just knew like, I'm getting off. I'm good.
Look, when he tore both them ACLs, that was just a crazy moment. You remember that?
When he ran to the ring,
He was
fucked
just-
up his quadriceps.
Then he looked like paralyzed, just yelling out.
Speaking of WWE,
Yeah.
Angelo Dawkins says that he is starting to get upset by lack of respect from the fans. If you don't know who
Okay.
Angelo Dawkins
That's-
he's the other nigga in the Street
He's the one
Profits.
to wear LeBron James shoes. In there.
Yes, he wears the soldiers, the Nike soldiers. All right.
He don't even wear the fucking
nigga, I
number,
thought
bro.
Nah, he wear the soldiers.
Nigga, I
bro.
thought that was,
He did.
I thought that was
Special
Maul,
events, he
nigga.
did.
I didn't know who the fuck this was.
Maul Dawkins.
Let's get back
I
to
thought this was Maul.
He got fired from Joe Budden podcast, became a wrestler.
Yo, you funny as shit, yo.
So him and Montez Ford are part of the Street Profits, former tag team champions. You can kind of already read the tea leaves. You can see it. Montez is going to start getting pushed. And the push is going to happen, and he's going to get Marty Jannetty right the fuck up out of here.
So it's a
Angelo
face.
ass
It's
getting
a
cut in
face
the
for him.
year.
Marty Jannetty.
It's a face for him, right? Face turn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
they're
Not
right
really.
now.
They
They
are
are
faces.
already faces.
Yeah.
but this is a clear.
I think
way
Angelo's going to turn heel.
Yeah, that's a clear way to do it. Just
Yeah.
blame it on the fans. I
Yeah,
mean,
Yeah.
clearly, he not saying management.
He gonna be hating.
He gonna be
because
hating, or they
Montez
gonna
is
be
getting
hating.
all the love right now.
Montez is more charismatic. Like his
he
moveset
has
is more exciting.
personality. Like
Yeah.
Montez is
Honestly, like
If they play it right, though,
it's the same with Jeff and Matt. Only difference is Matt was fucking entertaining.
yeah.
Like more fans appreciated Jeff way more than Matt
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
his moveset wasn't as stale and
But that delete personality.
no,
that shit
no.
That's what he's
went to
saying.
the next level.
Personality wise,
yeah, like personality wise, like that's what kept Matt like.
Yeah. Oh
from,
yeah.
Like
yeah. You-
going from the
Makes
V1 Team Extreme to Matt Hardy version 1
yeah.
to his feud with Kane to then leaving and doing the delete shit. Like his character's evolution always kept him at the top.
Yeah.
But if his character didn't evolve like that,
He would have been booted out.
yeah,
too.
he'd have been out.
But I appreciated like the last pay per view. What was it? Money in the Bank.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When the Street Profits went against the Usos, that was the best match of the night to me.
back
Yeah,
and watch
that was
Like
the
it was
best
a
match.
great match.
Yeah, that was a great match.
So, they have the chemistry. It looks good, but at some point,
But the way
niggas make moves.
the way Montez fucking does the frog splash, the nigga
Flies.
jumps like 30 feet in the
yeah,
air. Yo.
yeah, he does. Yeah,
His head literally was almost aligned with the briefcase. That's how high he jumped in the air.
jump right into Bianca Belair. I jumped that high too.
You feel me?
You think Vince was like, yeah, damn, that nigga jump high.
I'm expecting to jump that off the
Vince
steps.
definitely said this shit.
Oh yeah.
He channeled his do-rag, Vince, huh?
What's up, my nigga?
That's crazy.
That's not funny, but it is.
It's not funny because when he said it, you could tell it was uncomfortable. Like he
Yeah.
knew, like he
Bullshit,
knew he
yeah.
shouldn't have said that shit.
My nigga.
What's up,
he, ain't
my nigga?
really, he ain't really try to say it, but he said
like,
it. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey,
on national TV. On
But no.
national TV.
No.
You get away with that shit too.
If they do
like,
this
that's
right,
crazy, man.
if they have, like, from what I'm hearing, Paul Heyman and Triple H in place to kind of lead the ship.
Facilitated.
Yeah,
If they do this
Stephanie.
right, D'Angelo can come back later and feud with Montez as when he kind of gets up there to kind of help out.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Nigga, D'Angelo gonna be in the NXT in about 3 months.
Right, that shit ain't gonna work. He's out of
and
here.
then into AEW.
Yeah.
His name gonna be like Angelo or something.
I don't
Right.
think he'll make it to AEW if he is out there.
Nigga, AEW running out of space. They
Facts.
just signing everybody that leave WWE.
Yeah, that's it.
Sasha Banks next. Just watch my word. Watch.
Yeah, they just take all the
It
time.
seems like it's too
Yeah.
much wrestlers over there.
It is.
It is.
So they don't have time enough to build storylines. Like it's just a bunch of motherfuckers wrestling every week.
Yeah.
But their partnership with other promotions, I see how they can facilitate those wrestlers over to different ones and help it.
Yeah.
If they just
Ring
move
of
them over-
Honor and then New Japan now.
Yeah, I see it. If they kind of
like it.
shift some
Like it.
over there.
I'm just not buying it on Bleacher Report. I can't buy it.
Oh,
They need to bring that shit to some
It's
streaming
on
shit
Bleacher
niggas got.
Report?
Yeah.
Gee, put this on the
Peacock.
Well, they ain't gonna do that because WWE over there.
Facts. They ain't
And
rocking.
they got that shit locked down.
They not rocking.
They can bring it to something. Hulu. They can,
yeah.
all these fucking streamers.
Man, Crackle? I don't care.
Tubi.
Something.
Bring it to something. I'm not spending no $50 on no goddamn pay per view.
That's crazy.
Nigga.
All
None of
right,
that
so
shit.
Kevin Durant requested a trade from the Nets. Everyone knows this.
Okay.
But we haven't been able to speak about this on the podcast. John, how you feel about the trade
how you feel
request?
about it?
Understandable.
Understandable.
That was
No words. I get you.
nigga.
No words. You
When
right
you-
on that one.
No words. You speechless. I
when you
understand.
when you
over
put it
here.
together like that, like
You got me over here feeling like Ha Davis. You not gonna say you not even here.
You acting unusual.
Man. Nah, so Tay had a good analogy on this in terms of like you got certain players that stay committed and then sometimes they jump around. I think there's two ways to look at it because y'all was talking about.
let's finish this bottle. This,
Y'all was
this is
talking
gonna be
about
it for us.
Y'all was talking about different porn
Yeah,
stars,
porn.
right?
Porn stars? You said porn stars.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I heard
Porn
you
stars?
correctly.
Remember?
Which one? Who's your favorite?
Because I ain't even.
No,
I know. It's even,
Somebody
drinking.
referred to a basketball player's superhead at the NBA.
Who?
who said that? I did. It was me. It was me.
Ooh,
No, LeBron is that's your cup, nigga. LeBron is the superhead of the
Now,
NBA.
now I got to go back to the group chat.
Yeah, no, don't be
shit.
spreading group
That's
chat
too far back.
lingo
Too far back.
onto the podcast.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. Just search up superhead.
Just search.
So we were
That's
talking about because
crazy.
KD, anytime he just ready to go, this nigga will just put in a trade request and go.
Okay, so he came. So
We were saying that he's becoming like the bitch that everybody like run, like the bad bitch that fucks everybody because it feel like he's gonna play for every NBA team before his career is over.
So OKC, you know, he got drafted in the Sonics. They moved to OKC. They were building something there. As far as Westbrook, Harden left. I don't know what. Then KD ended up. They lost to the Warriors in some
And then
playoffs.
he boom next year.
Join the Warriors.
Yeah, and that was
That's
like
crazy.
he joined a team that won 73 games, right?
And then he won 2
So
chips.
they won 2
That nigga
chips.
might as well go
After
to the
that,
Clippers.
he left, and when he left, you saw that move to be admirable for him to go to Brooklyn, right? You was
Yes,
like, okay,
because he was
they
going to
look
join out with his
they-
buddy
they
Kyrie.
building out something. It's not too
And-
like crazy out there. He
And
went
then
there.
Kyrie
He was
like, I
already
ain't
injured.
playing. I might play.
He was already injured. He was
Yeah,
recovering
because he didn't play the first
year.
season.
Yeah,
He was recovering from that ACL.
The
and
H's.
then- yeah. So then, I mean, Kyrie plays. He plays during that year. Then the next year,
somewhat, sometimes.
Yeah.
Whenever he felt like
Whenever
it.
it felt like it.
Then the next year, did they play during the bubble?
No, that was the year he was
He
hurt.
was out.
Yeah, that was it.
So then, basically, I guess COVID hit, and that's when it was all this. So, but I mean, last year KD was balling out.
I mean, KD does what KD does.
Yeah.
He didn't do well at all in the Boston series.
But here's the thing that went crazy with the Nets. That whole Harden deal.
I mean, Harden
Yes.
was with him.
Bringing
up
Harden
until,
there.
they
and then
mortgaged everything to get him the
Harden
fuck
was
out
like,
of there.
I guess he was like, nah, I don't want to be here.
Right.
That I don't think they
Yeah.
should have a guy
And
Harden.
then they picked up Dumbass dude. Ben
Dumbass dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they did.
No relation to.
I mean, my cousin. We know he hasn't played
That's
yet.
the cousin of the dude that was a slave master.
I mean, what do I think
in
about
West
it?
Virginia.
There's
he
two
definitely
things.
light-skinned, so it
There's
might
two
be-
things. It's like we
No,
look at it
nigga,
and
you
say,
from
why is he
Australia.
leaving? Why is he leaving? You know, obviously with the uncertainty with Kyrie, but at the same time, it's a business for him. He's damn. He just got a whole new contract though, right?
Nigga signed a 4-year
Yeah.
contract.
Asking for a trade. That's crazy.
Yeah. But then also with the trade, so he doesn't have a no trade clause, but with the trade, he wants to basically pick who he wants to play with
He's 34 years old.
in the team.
34. It's time.
But
He-
Brooklyn obviously if you're trading away the best player on your team, you want
He's 34.
You want
I mean,
assets
you
back.
saw what
So they want- they wanna-
Albert got though. You saw
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
which was crazy.
What,
That
for
was
for first?
How old is
Yes.
LeBron? LeBron 36, 38.
37.
Yeah, we're the same age. LeBron born year after us. But
Oh dang.
yeah, 38. So he wants to penny pick the players that he play along with too, but it doesn't go along with Brooklyn because nigga, they have to retrieve something for getting rid of you. So even with the Miami Heat situation, he wants to go to Miami.
They had players
But
to offer.
obviously, you would have to get rid of
They had players to offer.
people that cost money and people that are good on the team. But no,
You know-
this nigga KD said, no, I want Bam there, I want Jimmy there, and I want
P there, C there,
Lowry there.
P there.
Lowry. Yeah, this nigga say he want Kyle Lowry there too.
Pit-
Like it's
Pitbull
impossible.
is-
You know where
She
he
pregnant.
you know where he can go. You know where he can go.
Lowry-
She pregnant.
Lowry Hero.
They all here pregnant.
Right. You know where he can go where he can probably get what he want.
To a
Come
team
on,
that's not going to win the championship.
Come home, baby.
Oh yeah, exactly.
on.
To a team that's not going to win the championship.
Come on.
We ain't got no money either.
Do we not?
We don't. Bill took all our money. That nigga put it
You
in a
can find-
bag.
you can
tied
find-
it
you
up.
can find some
His
money.
name is spelled Bill now.
He got the bill.
Bills.
Other than him, we paying Porzingis $37 a year too. So
Man, you put
He on that Wednesday.
you put that nigga, get that nigga up out of here, and that crack up out of here. Get the crack up out of here, and then you go.
He overseas. though.
Man, you
can't call him
put
a
cool.
regular.
You get Kuzma and fucking Rory about this bitch.
damn, it just get everybody out of here.
For a nigga.
It's just gonna be KD and Bradley out there, just
Hey,
running
you-
2 on 5,
Hey, you got your 1, and then you got your
2, 3, 4, and 5.
yeah, basically.
He gonna tear all them H's.
No bullshit.
I don't
Shout
know.
out to KD. I just
Nah,
don't see it.
KD
I don't
come-
see.
On his
KD
list,
come
it
here,
was,
yeah.
the Suns. It was the Suns. It was.
But he it was the Suns, but he wants Devin Booker there, so they would have to get rid of Ayton
Yeah.
It ain't
and a bunch of fucking draft picks.
wherever he go, he ain't gonna be.
Sure.
You're not gonna be able to keep nobody.
Yeah, wherever he go, he's gonna be the star on that team. Like it's
like, you
almost
not get rid of
impossible.
Niggas. Like niggas gonna be trading them niggas for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost impossible.
Now Kyrie opted into his contract.
But he only.
Like
this is last
way,
year though, right?
the only way you,
But I
the
know
only
he
way
wants to go to the
KD,
Lakers.
the only way KD can
Why?
go somewhere.
Kyrie pissed me off too. No, hold on. Let's get on this nigga.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's get on this nigga. Why you want to go to the Lakers now? Him and LeBron had a good thing in Cleveland.
Yeah,
This nigga pulled the plug on that shit and decided he wanted to go to Boston because he couldn't deal with LeBron.
he was young.
After they won a chip.
What
He
happened
was
to
young,
Boston?
man. He was a young
it
guy.
more money?
No, he just wanted to get out of
He
Cleveland.
wanted to be the guy.
He wanted to be the man.
Yeah.
So he figured he can go to Boston and be the man. Went to Boston, he was like, nah, this ain't gonna work for me.
Even
And
though
then he go to
Boston
Brooklyn.
was solid.
Boston bounced back though.
Even though
Boston
was-
bounced back every 2 years. bro.
Boston was solid.
Not
Yeah, Boston always
never
made the
not in there.
playoffs.
yeah.
Boston made the playoffs like every year.
The shit the year that he was there and he was hurt, they went deeper into the playoffs
Yeah.
than when
Yeah.
he came back.
Yeah.
I just
Like,
think
Boston
Kyrie pisses
always
me
made
off
the-
because
yeah.
now he want to run back to LeBron after you figure the era. It's
Well,
just like that scorned
How old
woman.
Is, how old is
A woman
is
that y'all Y'all had a great relationship. Y'all was fucking upside down, inside out. Had the best sex of your life, right? And you had this relationship for 16 months.
That's the comparison.
And you wanted to wife her, right? So you proposed to her. You get on your knee, you give her a ring. She's like, nah, I don't think this is the right time. I think we should see other people. And then she goes date another nigga, and then that nigga ain't shit. And then she leaves that nigga and then go deal with another nigga, and that nigga ain't shit. So then all of a sudden, I think I want to get back with the guy that treated me well. And then now this nigga is hot burnt up. Because he put everything into that relationship.
Now he's shitting on bitches.
I see it.
And now he don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? That's Kyrie and LeBron.
He fucking bitches, leaving them homeless.
Wow.
Thank you. I did put that together pretty well. Thank you.
That was a good synopsis.
Understandable.
I don't know where KD gonna be at.
He can be right there in Brooklyn.
He's gonna be playing for Brooklyn next season. That's what I think.
Hey, if the Lakers can figure it out, man, I would take a pay cut, go to fucking Lakers. If you're trying to win the ring,
the Lakers don't have nothing.
What do you mean?
They ain't got nothing to give for him.
Get rid of AD.
You keep AD. You get rid of
Russ.
You get rid of Westbrook.
Oh, you get rid of Russ. Yeah.
What?
Bron take a pay cut.
You have to get rid of Westbrook because of the money.
Oh, you have to.
No, you have to get rid of
I know,
Westbrook.
I know, 47.
I know it matches,
47 many.
But me as a GM for the Nets, you guys got to give me 10 first-round picks because I will get fired if Russ is coming in the building.
No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't.
Really?
You have to understand. No, so what you need to understand is Russell Westbrook last year, when he came to the team, they want him to be the Russell Westbrook in Oklahoma City. That's not going to work when you have LeBron and AD on the team.
Nigga, Russell Westbrook in OKC is never going to happen again.
But what I'm saying is $47 million Russ is not the Russ that's going to... That Russ, that Russ
is gone.
He
that's more like RUST.
No, that
I mean, but Russ in LA wasn't Russ in DC.
Right. All I'm saying is, if I'm Brooklyn, I'm not taking him.
And DC made the playoffs with Russ.
If you Brooklyn, you do take him because he still puts ass in seats. That's going to sell jerseys.
He's good for 1 year.
Don't let him be the point.
1 year.
He has 1 year left.
I'm about to get in my Rick Flair back. 1 year.
He has 1 year left. So you trade 1 year for 1 year.
You're telling me to pay a guy $50 million for 1 year?
Yes.
Hold up. Has he got 1 year on his contract?
No, 1 year left. That's it. Just 1 year left.
I still need 1 year. I need more assets.
Yeah,
I
need
like MF Doom, 1 bid left, 1 year left.
I need a couple draft picks, and I think the Lakers have what 2026,
27.
2027. That's when they got their first round pick.
But they're not gonna get that up though.
Where are we at? 2022.
2022. Yeah.
Wait, when
how many years is that?
Not Bronny.
Bronny.
How many years?
The Lakers mortgaged all that shit.
Is that
to get the team they got now?
So 5 years. 5 years later, we got the first round picks.
When Bronny
Lakers is one of the teams that has the ability to not give a fuck about draft picks. Like every year they playing, they want to play for a championship.
When have the Lakers use a draft pick to draft anybody that's of meaning?
Magic Johnson. No, it's 1981.
Exactly. Like when have they used a draft pick?
Kobe Bryant may have been.
They technically didn't draft Kobe. The Hornets drafted him. They traded for him.
Yeah.
They didn't even draft Kobe.
Vlade Divac.
They traded him for Kobe.
He's stupid. Like I said, Vlade Divac.
Mo Wagner.
Wouldn't have the Lakers used any of them draft picks to draft anybody really of value?
Alex Adetokumbo.
I ain't heard that name in like 10 years.
Yeah.
Pau Gasol was a trade.
Well, matter of
Pau
fact,
Gasol trade. Shaq a trade. Kareem trade. Kobe trade.
Now I was gonna say
trades.
I was gonna say
J.R. Ryder.
I was gonna say Lakers going to use a draft pick on Bronny, but nah, they probably just fucking around and get Bronny on on.
Is he still
like how
on
they
the
got
G League?
How they got Scotty?
Yeah, from the G League, a
Is he
two-way
still-
deal.
Yeah.
Nah,
He
I
still
think
gonna be
I think
Bronny gonna get drafted.
Bronny gets drafted. The reason why
You think so?
Bronny gets
Yes,
drafted because
you gonna get LeBron
you're
with
gonna get
it
LeBron with it. So Bronny gets drafted
in the first round,
in the
nigga.
first round.
And that's gonna be crazy.
Bronny can be ass.
You think
Bronny
you
can
don't
not
even
be
matter.
good,
No.
but it does not
Think
matter.
about that shit. Grizzlies draft Bronny. LeBron going there.
That's not going to happen.
That's crazy.
That's not going to happen.
You don't think so?
And a team, the Grizzlies going to always be in,
You
in
nigga,
playoff
the
contention.
Grizzlies good now.
Yeah, they're good.
If
That's
you
not
didn't
gonna
know,
happen.
Okay.
John
all
Morant
my
there.
bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
that's not going to happen. So
You thinking about the Grizzlies from 5 years ago?
that's not going to happen.
You mean like Orlando Magic or something?
Right.
Yeah. Let's talk.
A bottom feeder ass team.
like the Wizards? Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Maybe
Yeah.
you want to keep it a buck.
Hey,
Maybe.
Let's bring
Let's
Bronny
go.
and Bron. Let's go.
nigga.
But yeah, like that'd be the only way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know how we got into this deep dive of
I know,
NBA
right?
talk, but shout out to the NBA and shout out to KD and let's bring Brittany Griner home.
Yeah.
And
That's crazy.
shout out to the Commanders putting RG3 in the.
No, they didn't.
Huh?
He didn't get voted.
He didn't get voted. He's part of the list of candidates
candidate.
that
For
can
what?
be
He's on the
voted
list.
into the top
So
90
90 years ago, as far
players
as
of all
organization.
time.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So
I would say
That makes
say RG3 should be there.
That makes sense. That's
if you see the list of like
I'm not-
10 that's left for 90,
I'm not thinking twice about that.
he not. He not.
What do you
making
mean?
that
I'm not
number.
So
thinking
it's
twice.
out of
He
that
was-
list.
He was rookie of the year. He was rookie of the year.
He's a flash in the pan.
What do you mean?
Yes.
He disappeared like John for this episode.
How?
He didn't last long.
Well, why didn't he?
That was because he ain't know how to
Because he
slide.
did the stanky leg.
But if you look at his numbers, he had good numbers every year, except for the last
Every year. What was that? 2 years?
year. He played 3 years, 4 years. The fifth year option he didn't play.
How much was he healthy for?
You want to do that?
How much was he?
Listen, I'm as much as
Whatever
I
year,
advocate for RG3.
what was the year they tried to make him into a wide receiver or some bullshit? They ain't try to make him to a wide receiver, but they tried to give him like some plays where
He was playing safety, right?
He
Or
played
something
wide
crazy?
receiver.
Oh, that shit was
man.
that was practice purpose. That was Jay Gruden.
Yeah.
That was practice purposes. That's the year he didn't play.
Look.
That's the year that Kirk Cousins played. That's the year he
it
didn't play.
definitely happened in the game. Where that nigga, where he just ran from the backfield and caught a pass. It happened. I remember that shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I remember
I know-
that shit.
I don't care. I
do know the
do
news that-
think he would be
He's going to be
in the
there.
top 90 because y'all ain't got 90 niggas to speak
That's what
of.
I'm saying. It's not even.
Bro.
Come on, bro. Like
There's people here.
exactly. Yeah.
There's people here.
Yeah, nigga,
Name them.
I'm in there. Shit.
Nah, this niggas here.
Yeah, tell him.
Name them.
Tell him,
They,
Hawk.
a bunch of them.
So if you're picking 10 out of that list that they gave,
What the list? Let me
I don't
see.
have the list.
It was Sham Bailey. It was Mike Sellers. It
I would
was
put both of
Alfred
them there.
Morris.
Mike Sellers a fucking
It was
lifer.
Mike.
Who you say?
Alfred
Alfred
Morris.
Morris.
It was.
If Alfred Morris is
Alfred Morris,
RG3 got to be there.
Yeah, Alfred
It was.
Morris,
You can't have Alfred Morris and have
Clinton
RG3.
Portis.
They didn't put him in it only because of his whole.
Man, that's bullshit.
It's fraud case.
That's bullshit. Cause that's BS.
I'm
'Cause
taking
he's-
Mike. I'm
he's
taking
staying
Mike
on the
Sellers.
radio.
I'm taking
He's
Mike
staying on the
Sellers.
I
radio.
saw Nancy Kerrigan on there. I mean, no, not
All right, here
Nancy
you go.
Kerrigan.
They
Here you go.
got Santana Moss on
Here you
there.
go.
Yes.
Yeah,
Of
here
course,
you go.
he's a lifer.
You got
Yeah.
Sham Bailey, Chris Cooley,
Makes
Kirk
sense.
Cousins.
Cooley, yeah, cool.
These are on the list of the last 10. I think.
That you can choose from.
Kirk Cousins make it because he literally broke every fucking record as a quarterback that you
So
can have.
Kurt over RG.
So Kurt would have to be picked over RG3,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Chad Bailey, Chris Cooley, Kirk Cousins, Stephen Davis, London Fletcher,
Stephen Davis,
Daryl
might make
Grant,
it.
D'Angelo Hall, Ryan Kerrigan, Joe Lavender, Alfred Morris, Santana Moss, and somebody else.
You can't get that name right.
Laverne Turgidson or whatever.
I don't
me see.
know about that.
Laverne Turgeson.
But then they also added Trent Williams and RG3 at the end. So I can see RG3 being left out of that list.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
So what, they only pick,
I can see
they
Trent
only,
Williams.
they
left
only
out of
pick
that
10
list.
people from that list?
Yeah.
From
Nah,
Because they
Trent
already
Williams.
have
80.
80 from the 80 celebration.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from I guess every 10 years, I don't know how the fucking Commanders doing that shit.
Yeah,
so every 10 years, y'all adding 10 people to the greatest players of the.
RG3 will probably.
They're going to end up in the list anyway.
Yeah, RG3 going.
It just won't be this year. How about that?
Yeah.
They're going to
so
end up
in 10 years from now.
I think
the nigga be in there anyway.
I think RG3 makes his list because of the playoffs.
I don't
listen. He makes
going by them names. He just said. Heard 10 names.
What was the last name you said?
I don't know. Somebody got a tampon or something.
Even with that name, that's more than 10 candidates.
True.
So if you want to say 10, Champ Bailey, Chris Cooley, Kirk Cousins, Stephen Davis, London Fletcher.
I don't know if I'm putting Stephen Davis
I think Kirk
Ryan Kerrigan.
I think Kirk Cousins is going to be taken out.
Alfred Morris. Santana Moss.
You can't have Alpha Morris and no RG3. That they literally benefited off each other.
Alfred Morris is the only person in NFL history.
Who was the fullback?
To go back to back. 1,400 yards.
No, because you can't give Alpha Morris that. Who was the fullback?
Mike
Sellers.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's on the list.
Nah, Davis something.
No,
Davis something.
Fred Davis. No. Fred Davis was the tight end. You talking about
Fred? Yeah, I remember Fred Davis.
No, I'm not talking about
because he was a converted middle linebacker to fullback.
I know you're talking about.
And that nigga got so many touchdowns off of Alpha Morris.
I know you're talking about. Yeah,
I can't think of the nigga's name, man.
No,
I can't think of the nigga's name, man. What?
John Powell.
David Moore? No.
What's his name, John Powell?
No, it wasn't John Powell.
Please stand up. Yo.
All right. Well, this podcast is going nowhere fast.
I'm going
as soon as y'all start talking Commanders.
The Command. Oh, you want me to name all 70 so far?
No. Nigga, no.
Stephen Davis might make it.
Stephen Davis will make it.
Yeah. I didn't realize he.
He's going to make it.
He's been there for a minute.
I feel like like most of the first names he said.
Young.
Oh, okay.
I
do remember that name.
That's what the fuck I'm thinking.
He was nice.
That nigga used to get still so many touchdowns off of Alpha Morris, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, RG, he did bring a lot of excitement and electricity in a short amount of time.
He went to playoffs, all that shit. So
he went. He did. And then
he
was took over, right?
And then like his leg left him there.
Right.
It's all good.
He was there.
The leg wasn't.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We can't end on
he was
Commanders.
beside
He only got added because he ain't dropped that book like he was supposed to do this month.
Facts.
Yo, he said he was gonna drop a book, and that nigga got a TV deal.
So he pulled that book quick.
He's now the analyst. He took Randy Moss' position.
Nigga, somebody came
On
out of
what?
it.
What was that?
ESPN.
Nah, somebody came out of the
So what
shadows.
Randy Moss doing? He just rolled up.
RG3 got his spot. Look,
I mean, he know his shit though.
Somebody came out of the shadows and was like,
fucking cornball.
Somebody came out of the shadows and was like, look, you could drop that book, or you could do this. You could be analyst for a position that you play, but you don't really know.
I mean, but shit, look at Dan Orlovsky.
Yeah.
What are we saying?
Yeah.
And what's the nigga from the Bucks? The quarterback.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Trent Dilfer.
Nah. The fucking
Trent Dilfer.
Nah, he was there with Gruden, with John Gruden.
Brad Johnson.
Nope. White dude. And I remember he
all
fucking
these are white dudes.
he fucking, it was funny as shit because in the practice he was giving the nigga the whole fucking play.
You talking
and
about?
He couldn't fucking remember the damn play for shit.
All right. Well, this has been Wizeguyz and Whiskey Podcast episode 115. Where we at? We done did 2 hours of almost no, not even close.
30
Good
off,
enough.
30 off.
Good enough. Shout out to you guys. I love you guys. Like
we still ain't talking about Brent Faiyaz's album, but that's cool.
It's nothing to talk about.
I just want to know. Like,
you want to know
just
what?
Want to know if I'm crazy.
Chris Sims.
I still ain't heard of.
Yeah,
I ain't heard it yet.
I just want to know if I'm crazy.
Well, I personally didn't think Brent Faiyaz was like the best singer ever, but then I started thinking he was doing that shit on purpose. Like he purposely has a melodic sound to him that he's not supposed to like be a singer.
I don't know. For me,
it's like he treads the rapper like melodic singer shit. Because he can't. To me, if you're listening for like singing shit, fucking pierces my ear. Drums.
Wow.
I get it, but
I do think that he purposely doesn't like sing. You know what I'm saying? Like his thing isn't to be the singer nigga. It's just to get his shit off, like melodically talking his shit. If that makes sense.
I get that.
I still ain't heard the fucking album other than the singles and I think maybe 4 songs on the album.
Yeah.
And I actually like the one with Drake. I never liked anything with Drake in my life.
Oh wow!
But the Neptunes made me like a Drake song.
Neptunes will do some shit now. You like some Drake shit.
I like one. Ain't that a bitch?
I understand it.
Shout out to Brent Fayez.
I mean, he's a hometown dude, so definitely shout out to the guy, man. I don't know.
Let's get this nigga some singing lessons.
I don't know. For me, man, I struggled to listen to this album.
Ain't that many songs, like 15 songs, 16 songs?
It's a lot of albums. There's a lot of songs.
18 songs.
Like 18 on it, yeah. But it's a lot of interludes on the joint.
Yep.
So that takes away half the shit.
It's like a story. Like if you listen to the whole thing, it's like
it's a story.
Yeah.
It's kind of you ever heard the Chicks tape, the Tory Lane shit? It's like that kind of.
Yeah.
But it's like toxic shit. Like it's a toxic ass fucking album. Like real
See,
life.
I left Toxicity in 2010. So
like it's a toxic ass album. Like that shit is top tier toxic
sure,
shit.
Yeah.
Top tier toxic.
That's
top tier toxic.
Shit. I'm not even lying.
Could you give me a line or something?
I can't.
I can give you a line.
What's the
I can't.
This nigga been waiting. He been waiting
on that too.
All right, we gonna end the podcast on this note.
Okay.
What's the line?
I want to beat your ass, but you know I won't.
You are now listening to Wise Guys Whiskey Podcast.